Welcome. In a previous video I posted some clips that I took of the Union Pacific Big Boy 4014 coming through Iowa, and I have it at this railroad track here, and I was curious as to how fast it was going. So what I did is I took the raw video and I opened it up in, this is just QuickTime Player, and I scrolled forward to it, and I used this spot. Let me open this up a little bit more. So I stopped it right here, and I use this as a reference, the edge of the, I don't know what you call this, a trained person probably knows. So I use that as a reference, and I went forward frame by frame until I got to this here, and I counted the number of frames, and then I went to the back of the tender also, and got that value. So I took those, and then also, if I go here and look at my movie inspector, I see that we have 29.97 frames per second. So I popped this into a spreadsheet, and I have the train and the train plus tender, and I have the number of frames, so it's 46 and 71 frames. And then I did this at just 29.97 frames per second. Let me take this down to 150%. That gets most of it in there. And then I calculated that out to 1.53 seconds, or 2.37 seconds. So that's the time between the front and the back crossing that same point. So I went on Wikipedia here, and they list off the length of the train here. It's 26.11 meters and 40.48 meters overall. So it said locomotive and overall. And I'm not a trains expert, so I figured overall was the locomotive plus the tender. So I go back here, and at the train length, I was able to calculate the meters per second. So I took the length in meters divided by the seconds, and then I calculated, I divided that by, or times that by 60 to see the meters per minute, and then times that by 60 to see the meters per hour. So then I converted that to kilometers per hour by dividing by 1,000. And what I got was 38 miles per hour. So I got 38.05 and 38.22. So I wanted to do both lengths to see if I got the same number, and that's pretty close. And I'm just going on some frames. It's not the most accurate way to measure speed. So it seems to me like that was coming by at 38 miles per hour. And I've read online, I think the average is 30 something. So it gets up to 50 something in some areas, and it slows down slower in other areas. So, this was going through a town. 38 seems pretty feasible for that. But if you see any problems in my math here, let me know. I'm interested, because this is just a little experiment I was doing. So I'll put a link in the description of that video. Be sure to check it out. If you have any other questions, please leave them in the comments. If you like this video, please click like. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, I'd appreciate it if you could do that. And thanks for watching. Until next time, goodbye.